no idea what he says. I love trigger stuff up. Oh my god. Today I am testing out HELLOMAPHIE's DIYs and life hacks. This video was so much fun to film and I am just so excited for it. Like, I just can't even wait. My hair is still wet. If you guys are new to my channel, subscribe down below. I do tons of DIYs and life hacks and really fun videos and I just love them. And you guys, don't forget to go turn on my notifications. All you have to do is press the little bell down below. And I know that Jake Paul does this, but I want to start announcing like a weekly notification person. So comment down below after you have turned on my notifications and I will do a shout out every video that I do of a person and yeah, it'd be really fun. So let's get this video, can we do 7,000 thumbs up? Kind of crazy, but right now, stop the video and give it a thumbs up. Have you liked it yet? And I am having my huge giveaway right now. Classic YouTuber having a giveaway. And to enter, the rules are subscribe to this channel, Nichole Jacklyne, my vlogging channel, Nichole Jacklyne Vlogs, and go follow me over on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. I will have all the rules, all the links, everything linked down below. Go check it out, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get started with the video. For this first DIY, we are making some instant snow, and all you need to take is a few spoonfuls of some cornstarch and then some shaving cream, and then mix this all together. And I ended up using my hands. It was much easier than using this giant spoon, and you want it to be like a fluffier texture. And I found that the more shaving cream I put into this, the fluffier it was. So a little tip if you try this DIY. And look at it's snowing. I made it snow. So the first DIY that I tested out was her DIY instant snow, and I don't know about this one because, well, when I first did it, it was totally fluffy, but I let it sit for a few hours and it's super it's no longer fluffy. However, I'm sure I could have preserved this better. But it definitely didn't work out the best in my opinion. So this is definitely a good DIY if you have something coming up. If you have a birthday party or you have a Christmas party or whatever the event may be, this is a really good DIY to have to play with during the time of a party or a get together, because that's kind of how long it'll last, but woo! This next DIY is a glue gun crayon melt DIY. So for this, you need to take out the glue out of your glue gun and then take off all the paper with an X-Acto knife off your crayons. And a little tip here, if you cut the crayon in half, it is much easier to fit inside of the glue gun, as you'll see in a minute. I ended up having to take the glue and push it through the glue gun with the crayon because otherwise the crayon would just break. And as you can see just about here, as I pushed it into the glue gun and I snapped it forward and I tried to use it, it just snapped absolutely in half, and I was like, good, great, love it. But then I put the glue through it and it was much better, and it took a while to actually activate this, but once I did, it was very rapid and hard to control. Me AF. And yeah, I don't know, it was a really fun DIY, but it was very messy and it wasn't as concise as I thought it would be. Okay, for this next DIY, the DIY was if you took a crayon and put it inside of your hot glue gun and put it where the actual glue goes, you can use it as a different color crayon and make a paint gun. So I tried this DIY on the back of my Lush box, and it's very, very random, of course, but what I found from this is the actual crayon melt, it kept breaking, so I had to push it through with hot glue on the other end, and then it actually ended up working really well. This next DIY is to fake out your friends by putting your lipstick inside of a glue. And you only have to have like a little bit of your lipstick out of this. I used an X-Acto knife, you don't have to if you don't want to. And then you just push it into your glue stick and then totally like wash it off after you've put all the after you've put all the lipstick inside of the glue bottle, because otherwise it's very like messy and not the cutest thing ever. But I think it's really funny, and imagine your friends' faces when you're just like, boom, it's lipstick. Okay, so this next DIY, actually I felt so like wrong putting lipstick inside of a glue stick. This was like one of her DIY school supplies videos, and I think it was really fun. Okay, for this next DIY, you're making some DIY ombre markers. All you have to do is take some markers and then simply draw on paper, as I'm doing right now, and then with the alternate color, draw over it on one side, and supposedly you can write your name or whatever you want to write, obviously, and it's in ombre colors. So obviously I picked out the worst combination of colors ever, like orange and blue. Really, Nichole? Really? But then I tried it out with purple and blue, and it wasn't working the best for me. It honestly kept making my markers really dry, and it wasn't like the best results. I don't know. But I found that if I put like my markers underneath water, it kind of helped a little bit. Not sure though. So this next DIY of HELLOMAPHIES was to make these ombre looking markers. And so I tested this out, and I have my little testing palettes right here. So I think this wasn't the best turnout for me. Whenever I was trying it, I found that my marker would get really dry whenever I tried to make the ombre, and I wasn't very impressed with this because whenever I used it, my markers got super dry, and I was just really upset because, issue. Okay, we are making some DIY rainbow paint. All you have to take is some 4 tablespoons of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, and then half a teaspoon of corn syrup, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So once you have mixed together all of your ingredients, you kind of have this like watery, like crumbly texture. And once you have that all done, I put this into an ice tray. Believe it or not, this is an ice tray. Then I took some food coloring and I just colored in all of my little paint palettes and made them pretty colors to add for my rainbow. Ooh. Then I just mixed them all together. Then when I was done with that, I took an empty palette and I tried my very, very best to just combine the colors in a rainbow pattern. As you can tell right about now, I messed up very badly, but I tried my very best. And yeah, so this is the first swatch of the paint. I think it's very pretty. As you can tell, there's way too much orange and yellow, but I tried. Okay, and then this last DIY I tried out was her ombre paint. Guys, this did not turn out that well for me. However, this does work if you use it right away. So right after it's like kind of solidified, you need to use it right away because otherwise it's going to turn green. Now, let me just take a step back because this probably would have worked out much better if I had like maybe like a bigger pan to put my paint inside of, or if I put like much less paint, because at times I was putting the paint inside of the pan and it was just like so much green or so much yellow that it would like submerge to the other side, and I would put like blue in and it would like make greenish. It wasn't really pretty. But I would say overall, this DIY, it does work. It's definitely very capable of happening. However, it's not good for like storing purposes. I made this 2 or 3 days ago and it is now green. And it still hasn't like totally dried, which is weird because it's been like 3 days. So I don't know. Alright you guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let's do 7,000 thumbs up. Like, that would be so amazing because, I don't know, it'd be awesome to hit 7,000 thumbs up on this video. And don't forget to go enter my huge giveaway. The only rules are subscribe to this channel, Nichole Jacklyne, my vlogging channel, Nichole Jacklyne Vlogs. Go follow me over on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. I will have all the rules linked down below. Once again, all linked. And you guys, don't forget to go turn on my notifications. All you have to do is press the little bell down below. And I know that Jake Paul does this, but I want to start announcing like a weekly notification person. So comment down below after you have turned on my notifications, and I will do a shout out every video that I do of a person, and yeah, it'd be really fun. So if you guys want me to test out any more DIYs, comment down below what I should do, and I will do them for you guys. And yeah, I will see you guys in the new video very, very soon. I think I'm gonna start posting on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and comment down below what other day I should post. If it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, or Sunday. But yeah guys, I will see you very soon. And yes!